That's weird. It didn't show me my stream was I know we were like having issues.
So that probably cut out when we were down and when your stream cut out.
Realize the comment adding to...
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh well.
Dakota County.
Happy and 15 minutes.
Bob has a super secret block on your channel.
Think so?
Yeah.
I'm back. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't know I wasn't gone. Yeah, if that ever happens, if you guys say something in Jason's stream, I appreciate that because I didn't even know it was gone.
Yeah, Kyle Meested's working on your stream.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean he gets paid to work on Bob's show. So.
The big show, or the little shows.
Where are we going? Just
Rice.
Rice up here.
It's funny, I haven't seen one Ramsey County deputy. Weird how that works, huh?
Yeah, they're not in St. Paul when Bob's not around.
Yeah, they're only in St. Paul.
They're in their
Friday.
contract cities where they get paid to be. So they get paid extra money to be there. Because those smaller cities don't actually have police forces.
318, do we have a unit number?
It's going to be unit number 2.
Copy, thank you.
You're welcome. 17 minutes.
Which begs the question is, why doesn't he do his live show in those cities, right?
Oh, you mean where he gets actually paid to be in those cities? Oh.
He'd much rather film the St. Paul Police too, I guess.
Maybe he films for training purposes. Wait, this is how we're supposed to act? You know, be respectful to people with cameras?
Yeah, hopefully they... I don't know. I imagine there's some cops that watch and are interested, and I mean, I've had conversations with some of them, and they're like, yeah, it's always interesting to see how other officers handle situations or whatever. Because, you know, it's not like they're jumping on the body cameras of their other cops or whatever.
I do remember a sergeant saying they don't want to watch it to give us another view.
That sergeant, the only way she could command respect out of her subordinates is to just back every play they do, which is just a sad situation.
It's funny though, because when I was on the phone with IH, they actually pulled up my live stream from the night I was talking about, watched it, and goes, yes, you're right, you should have been stopped. We'll definitely talk to our officer about that.
Well, my issue was him hitting my camera. That was my whole issue with the situation.
Different night. Oh, he's kind of going fast.
Different night. Oh, I thought you were talking about that. Sorry.
Yeah, I actually
my mistake.
Never called in on that.
I thought you did.
No. Now St. Paul, I answered the phone. Hi, Jason. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing.
They like talking to you now.
They do actually like talking to me.
They're like, what happened now?
No, they're like...
Well, you give them the Cliff Notes version. Well, the Jason Notes version.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the Cliff Notes version.
It's pretty hopping here on Rice Street still.
It always is.
They actually want their officers to do better, and that's the goal of all of this, right? So when I call them, I tell them that. I don't want an official complaint. I just want your officers to act better because it looks bad otherwise, right?
No, even like late yesterday night, it's like, dude, we're not out here to show you guys being dicks to us. Like, there's no need for that. And then like somebody in the comments like, what are you guys crying about an alley light? And it's like, well, he did it on purpose.
Right. It's actually a violation of their policy, believe it or not.
Right, because they're not supposed to obstruct cameras or hinder them in any way, shape, or form. But do you think the officers spend a whole lot of time reading the policies?
I mean, in fairness, that policy is extremely huge.
Their policy book is huge, but it is also all public, and I didn't have to pay for that one like I did with the Ramsey County outdated policy book.
Oh, with the old sheriff's name all over it?
Yeah. It hasn't been updated since Bostrom, apparently. They claim it has. The date's not at say, but from what I looked through, no.
Purple light.
You can claim a lot of things, but when you actually look at the data,
Look,
It shows differently.
just believe.
Just believe. Just believe what the mouthpiece is telling you.
Got my coffee date coming up here pretty soon.
Some more Halloween costumes. Looks like a, I don't know, devil dress.
Devil looks like she got some miles on her. I think she'd be like a 20 drink minimum. Does that mean?
People are allowed to have fun.
What's up, T?
117.
I mean, I'd say I'm not judging, but I was kind of.
23.
You're judgy.
I was judging.
Location of 375 Main Street.
So, just to let everyone know, I have more followers on TikTok than I do on YouTube now.
And you're TikTok famous. You're not YouTube famous anymore. You're
Nope.
TikTok famous.
Nope. So if you guys know anyone, just make sure you jump over and follow me on YouTube where we do the streams, show you what's going on.
People's attention spans are short, though. They want the edited version, which I'm coming to terms with. You gotta pull out the clips. They're important. And I'm glad this program saves that too.
There's a
Bothers me.
there was a study that actually came out and said more people get their news from TikTok now than they do any other platform, including mainstream corporate publishing companies.
That's sad. It's just like the whole TikTok thing is just
7th and 35E for a dangerous condition at 22 minutes.
7th and 35E. That's behind us.
It's way west.
Yeah, it is.
128, I copy and route Minnehaha and Holton for disturbance, 23 minutes.
It's west again.
I mean, we're central. There was a bar fight here last night, remember?
Oh yeah.
Blues Saloon.
It's a shooting call too.
Or was there shooting?
Oh, this place is packed, man.
Yeah, I've never seen that many cars
I
there.
haven't seen this since the Lamplighter.
Dude, do they have Max and Roger in the bar? Jesus. What is it now? Coming soon. Let's see what the Lamplighter is going to turn into.
This is turning into coming soon.
that's actually kind of funny.
So the former
Not gonna
strip
lie.
club is now coming soon.
Oh, grocery store. Groceries store. Not grocery store.
They got more than one grocery there. This place is pretty popping tonight, isn't it?
That is a lot of people in that bar, dude.
Response, check your laptops for 72-hour pickup and hold issued by 218 for misdemeanor domestic assault that occurred at 37 Stevens Street. Subject is a
That was
James
from earlier.
Lamar
Yep.
Jeter, 1995, 613, black male, 27-year-old, 5'10", 150. Info spot that 24 minutes.
Is that the guy that took his kid? I think so. I told you there'd be a 72-hour pickup hold on that.
Dude, they have to. I'm kind of curious, man. I've never been in there before, but I'm kind of curious. Maybe we'll have to go there for food one night.
There's a fire there.
Cowboy there. He had a cowboy hat on and everything.
That's pretty standard for that part, though.
And what?
I mean, it's called the saloon, right?
I mean,
In the back parking lot of 1030 University, 856, Whiskey, Charlie Echo.
Another.
not gonna lie,
Traffic.
The impact parking lot,
I
1030
ate that
University
McDonald's
Avenue.
2 times. It's west.
I'll be what's up.
Yeah, you go locked on West, but there's a lot of stuff going on West right now.
I'm not locked on west.
Yeah.
West has been busy the last couple nights, hasn't it?
Well, there's a lot of bars over on Grand.
It gives the East cars a break for a while.
Oof, oof. That looks like really young kid.
hang up at 1026 Nelson Street at 26 minutes.
West again.
911 hang up. Naturally magical.
Ready to hit an M&H break.
Go to east.
We'll go to the east side where it's like nothing. Maybe
It's
all the
just been
criminals
kinda quiet.
are following us, so now they'll come over to east, right?
There's not. I don't know. It's interesting.
Dirt
What
bike.
the-
Oh no,
It's
that's
a bicycle with a motor, not a dirt bike.
That sounded like a Honda Civic with a muffler exhaust. Yeah, I'm convinced that's what when people like pipe their little Hondas, that's what they sound like.
What do you got?
Hey, they fixed the strobe lights.
Two stroke. Oh yeah, they did fix the strobe lights. Sweet.
Until it rains again.
You think that's what it was? The rain?
Yeah. Had to been throwing a weird voltage through this line or something. But yeah, I'm in V4 mode.
V4 mode.
No, my
What's
truck
that mean?
goes from V8 to V4.
Oh, we're getting good mileage.
That's why the lifters go out. Hey, we didn't get lasered tonight.
Yeah. They put a big manhunt for laser pointers.
Well, he lasered the helicopter, so.
Yeah. Well, he's lasering random people in the streets too, probably for a while, because we got lasered.
I don't mind that so much from behind.
We both noticed it. We're like, what the hell was that? Remember?
Yeah.
Flat traffic.
Is that fine?
Blair, Dale, Echo, Sierra Lima, 666.
I don't know, they're doing a lot of traffic stops tonight.
4.
If you guys are out and about,
Blair and Dale.
they're doing the traffic stops, traffic enforcement.
Affirmative, Blair, East of Dale.
Copy.
Yeah,
Blair,
Ralphie,
East
no-
Dale, occupied
no
24
rave
at
tonight.
8 minutes.
Oh, who?
Rave tonight on that street.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, did you bring the glow sticks?
Yeah, man. My little vape lights up a little blue.
Yep, see? Steve's all disappointed now.
Can you end this call and we'll back 175 until you go home.
It's fine.
29 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to get to M&H from here.
Just go to arcade.
Oh, okay.
So, Edgerton, Payne.
I thought so, but I wasn't too sure. I probably recognize when I get there.
Yep, you will. You see the Walgreens and the old CVS. I know they give you landmarks now.
I have no idea where that is, but sure.
Not the library. Payne is the library.
I usually look at the street signs.
This is Payne.
Does it say library on the street sign?
So this is the library. I know to give you landmarks.
I don't.
I'll hook you up.
I see the cash for gold.
We could go check out the remnants of that place from last night.
Germany.
Oh, east.
Curtis, you're right. While you're there in Watson.
Happy Way Fair Watson, Delphino. Curtis, right, Dana.
Courtesy ride. Courtesy ride.
It's warmer tonight.
Is it?
50 degrees out.
It's only a little bit warmer. So this is arcade. So right. See? Walgreens, old CVS. I'm giving you the landmarks, man. I'll get you to remember this stuff somehow.
You see where sheriff made the illegal left turn and where there's no left turn sign. I remember that. Please remember he made the illegal left turn out of here.
I don't. No.
Or that's the same spot where they pulled over the black guy for having snow on his license plate in a blizzard.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we were parked right there in the parking lot.
No, we weren't. That was in Central.
Sure.
Positive.
Because sworn we were right there.
No, because we were.
Copy 31 minutes.
It was like some construction site we were at.
No, we were in the parking lot and we're looking at the Christmas lights across the street and he did the traffic stop right in front of us.
It was a house.
Yeah, we're looking at a
There's
house.
no house over there.
There's a house across the street, isn't there? From the CVS?
I'm not. This is a pointless argument. There's businesses across the street there.
Is there another CVS in Central?
It wasn't a CVS. It was a construction place we were at.
Remember when we came here?
I can show you where we were if you want to see later. I'll show you. That might jog your memory.
Maybe.
Because landmarks.
Copy advice, I want you.
But it was back in Central by, I think it was
Bunch of 9, I copy your
Atwater.
route 1806 St. Clair Avenue. Very suspicious. A lot of vehicles at the speedway. People handing things to each other. Can I get a spot to back?
Oh my god.
Suspicious.
People handing things to each other.
Copy your route at 32 minutes.
What if you're handing trick-or-treat candies?
There's just trick-or-treating.
But yeah, that's shit where he pulled somebody over for having a dirty license plate when it was snowing out. I thought
Snowy
that was
license plate.
Or, yeah,
Go ahead.
snowy license plate when there's a blizzard out. It's like, wow, this is real public safety stuff.
I mean, in all fairness, Pat did offer to get out and wipe the plate off for him.
He should have.
Yeah.
Because that
They
much
should
of
have
a
never
concern.
even stopped the guy. Because even Bob had snow on his license plate.
No, but he's like, oh, it's consensual contact, but it's not really because the guy didn't want to be pulled over.
No, not when you force someone to pull over. That's not consensual.
I might get some combos actually. I haven't had combos in a minute.
Suspicion is a crime because the sheriff said it's a crime.
I'm already in here earlier though.
You were in here earlier. I didn't come in here. I thought you taped that to your... Jesus Christ, how many battery packs you got going on?
One for the gimbal, one for the phone.
One for the plug, one for the...
How many phones do I got? You'll never know.
I don't want to know how many phones we got. Alright, you guys listen for calls.
34 minutes.
Oi. All right, what's going on? What caused me?
What's your name?
It's 120. One car.
God, no chatters again. You guys aren't chatty tonight. There's something's going on with it.
At 37.
I haven't had combos in a while. Pretty good. I do have apples though. Probably be better for me. Let's see. Check some other sources here. Apparently it's pretty busy in Minneapolis.
318.
318.
Providing a location.
Good evening.
Just looking at some sources. This one. Interesting.
Advised. It's 120.
Copy advice. That's 8 minutes. Roll 254. Hi, Nancy. Have a good night. 30 minutes.
Can you change my caller to DOC? Clear advisor 319-325.
Copy 318. DOC, 39 minutes.
Clear advised.
Squad 321.
321.
BBB and cherry pit. Go for it.
Copy for 40 minutes.
Not too much going on. be fair.
What's on 5?
Clear traffic over the CAD. 218, 225, 168.
Copy in 41 minutes.
Apparently they had 3 or 4 cars at a traffic stop. Seems like a lot.
I copy you took the suspicious 554 Central Avenue West for someone damaging and being on a vehicle across the street in the parking lot. That's 42 minutes.
Yeah, not too much to see at the moment, so kind of chilling here.
Outside down Lexington, St. Anthony, Hotel Whiskey 501.
Lexington, St. Anthony in 42 minutes.
168, I'll wait 23 at that.
168, copy, 42 minutes.
Let me see something.
Hey, can you add Hotel Taylor Whiskey 501 on the phone?
Copy in 42 minutes.
Well, let's call it early. Or should we wait till the bar closes at 2?
That's how to go again.
171, close.
Copy, 10-4, 45 minutes.
Traffic.
Hold on.
Thomas and Dale. Golf. Alpha. Foxtrot. 813.
They are pulling a lot of people over tonight. I'd say more than we usually hear.
171 case number.
But, wow, that's a young kid. What time is it?
171, case number is 202-385.
12:46.
202-385.
Fair.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, shit.
You're off 1046.
What's up?
Nobody told me Jason's stream went down. I just looked over it and try again.
Change my call to
I hope I would just put it back up for you guys.
Copy at 46 minutes.
Everybody fell asleep here. Talk it up. I just connected his stream. I looked over. Should be back up. But yeah, there's not. Honestly, traffic stops, by the time I get to them, they usually clear. It's pretty rare that we're like behind the cop right when they're pulling somebody over. But it has happened, for sure.
Code 4.
Copy code 4 at 47 minutes.
Just over here enjoying my munchies and combinations. Doing some people watching. As always, interesting things going on at this gas station.
Change this to
I appreciate the crunchy stuff. Yeah. I'm a little hungry.
28 minutes.
It's not a good dinner. What is this dude doing? He's just like cleaning off the top of the fire extinguisher. Now he's looking around. Anyways, there's some interesting people watching, like I was saying. Including a dude that has his, like, I don't know, 4-year-old daughter out at nearly 1 a.m. No judgy here, but it's kind of strange. Four or 5. She can't be that old. Oh, that's what's up. I see now. I see now. Man, just lost my phone in the seat crack. I don't know why the streams is getting hit. It's unfortunate.
225, copy note to the disturbance, 654 Canton Street, 50 minutes.
A disturbance? There's just not a whole bunch going on.
Information in spot. First Day Patrol raising detail en route to 2233 Enter Park Drive, Suite 900 lot. No assistance requested. Just information only at 51 minutes.
I was excited for a minute. State Patrol is giving them information for some reason. Energy Park. Nice cleaning the top of the propane tank. That's pretty nice of him, I guess. What in the world?
To it.
Copy to it.
Copy for an assault, 1080 Payne at Corky's Bar. The male that just pulled a knife on someone at the address. Suspect's currently at the northwest corner of the bar.
Copy tonight, copy.
Well,
Is there a sergeant to copy?
we might go to that.
Thank you. And suspect is an unknown race male, 35 years old, 5'5", thin build, wearing a white shirt and dark coat, walking westbound Magnolia now.
Jason!
Is the caller the victim or just the passerby that saw this?
I'll confirm with the TC, but I believe it's
Whatever.
passerby.
I guess he wants to talk to officers or whatever, and
Copy.
maybe we have a difference of opinion on that.
Victim description if he can give it out.
Copy.
Squad 324.
I guess I'll go get him.
I'm on Magnolia right now. I don't see anybody. Copy, not seeing anyone on Magnolia. Callers should believe the male may have ducked between doors or houses on the north side of the street. $300.
Is this caller able to meet with officers?
I'll be waiting outside.
1080 Payne.
What is it?
Assault at a bar.
Oh, no way.
I didn't even know that little bar was there.
No, we were talking about, like when they're doing canine tracks, and the only issue he ever had with us is, and he goes, it's not...
Is on the north side of the road here on Magnolia, just west of City Avenue.
He's like...
Magnolia Payne.
He's like the only,
On the north side of the road, just west of City.
the only issue I ever had is like, you know, when they're canine tracking.
Car coming up behind you.
Yeah, I gotcha. He goes, the only issue I ever had is like, and he goes, it's not your fault, is if you get in the way.
Yeah, not
And-
trying to get in the way ever.
Oh, they're going that way.
Well, they're going to the same place. They're just going a different way.
See right to your right there.
So, I said, yeah, one thing we're trying to do now is just stay in the truck when you guys are tracking. So we'll just crawl in the truck. And he's like, no, that's perfect.
I mean, I still want to get out and see what's going on, but yeah, most of the time,
324 will be able to.
if they have an active track. But I mean, it's still like, the dog's not going to differentiate. The dog's going to smell fear, right? And I'm
Well-
not afraid of the dog, so it's not gonna smell me too bad.
He's walking around. The witnesses said that he's been like PIC all night trying to get behind the bar and steal, and then pulled a knife on the guy here, and he's gonna step out now.
He pulled a knife. I guess it wasn't an assault.
Would you be scared if someone pulled a knife on you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's an assault. It's not a battery. Where are we making a right here, boss?
I don't know if it's gonna be a right, but it's gonna be at Magnolia, which is you're gonna have.
Left to the northeast. The guy's running eastbound.
Oh, maybe it will be to the right because that is eastbound. He's running.
We copy.
It's north more.
Oh, it's just mine. I feel like we've been there.
Just mine is the north road north of Magnolia.
Sims.
I was waiting. There wasn't too much going on, but they're pulling people over. A lot of people getting pulled over tonight. Where that cop is?
I figure you get out and yell at me if we had something.
I did yell at you. You didn't even listen. So I'm like, I guess I gotta get out and go over.
I didn't hear you. You didn't yell loud enough.
I yelled pretty fucking loud. The dude that was like cleaning off the top of the. I was looking at the dude cleaning off the top of the fire extinguisher and the top of the propane tank. So this is where the. God, they have a lot of cops over here. This is where they're taking the report. But I think the dude's gonna be up here on the right. Park on the side of the road up here. Ooh. Thank you. Some cars doing some burnouts around here. Hear them off in the distance. So that appears to be the weapon that he pulled. They're gonna do a pat down on him, I believe, before they put him in the car. But let's see if we can get a shot of some kind of knife. How's it going, man? Looks like maybe not a knife, kind of like a homemade something or other. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's got some twine around it. Maybe it is a knife. don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, so apparently this guy's been hanging around the bar over here and giving the patrons some issues and pulled whatever that is on somebody. But they got him, it seemed like pretty much without incident. I think he ran a little bit from the bar.
Finally got action on the east side.
So I said, do you want to go see this? Yuck it up.
We got here.
It's true. We were close. I knew we were close. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was just trying to cut your conversation short.
No, I told you. Let me put some. Otherwise, what the hell? Why not? Oh, all right. So you want to head back to the west side where it's busy?
They had a lot of stuff. Well, it's interesting. They have a lot of people on, so like they're probably bored and like pulling people over for like stuff they normally would let go.
That's probably why they were doing traffic stops.
That's why I noticed. I'm like, man, they're doing a lot of traffic stops.
I was telling them, I said, you know, I was up in Duluth and I had a officer trying to write me a parking ticket while I was sitting in my truck. He started laughing. Like,
So they got.
can you imagine you guys starting to write parking tickets for occupied or occupied standing vehicles? He's like, are they literally that bored up there? And I'm like,
Well, that's like the thing with that is like that officer knows that's a safe thing to do, and he's worried about officer safety.
Just a second.
You know what I mean?
Over there.
It's like I could spend time writing a parking ticket,
except
teaching people about my ego.
Yeah.
That's actually what it was.
Yeah, actually, I'm using T-Mobile. I had to switch over. I had Sprint before.
Want some combos? I'm smashing on it, man.
No, man, those are all you.
Look,
I got my cookies and my
there's
brownie.
an apple too for him.
Oh, and the apple. Yeah, I got apples. The house. Quick Trip has like 3 for $1.50 or 70 or something like that.
These are good apples, though.
You keep knocking Quick Trip.
These are Honeycrisp.
Be a white male in his 40s, 5'6" to 6 foot, average build, wearing a white sweatshirt.
Honeycrisp apples are good. Ask anyone.
I gotta get a magazine holder.
Oh yeah, like in the bathroom, like next to your toilet, a magazine holder.
What's going on with your gimbal?
I don't know.
You're doing the ceiling shot again.
336, checking status.
I was gonna show this to the fans. What does that say? Huh.
Some light help?
It's upside down. Maybe they'll be able to read it.
Just flip your phone over.
You can be clear. There's an accidental dial.
Roger.
104.
Accidental dial. How can they confirm? Don't they still have to go to those?
Officer discretion. We've got a lot of super secret channel talk going on. You see that?
How come we don't hear it, man?
It's encrypted.
It's unencrypted.
I can't do that right now.
It's true. You couldn't probably stream that.
Well, I don't. So the state law says it is illegal to listen to scrambled traffic, but I don't know if encrypted counts as scrambled.
I don't know, dude. A lot of them laws read pretty funny, but so you can, if you get on Westlaw, you can actually search for like those statutes, right? So you can see the cases that have been
Well, it's federal.
tried, but it's only on completed cases. What's federal?
Yeah, it's a federal.
It's a
It's
federal
a
law?
CFR
Oh, really?
code.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's why they
Mostly
have.
I've been doing a lot of research into. I mean, I don't like local ordinances are stupid to me, but like mostly, you know, state laws.
I was gonna show you something, an email that I got. I should have just sent it to you.
Local ordinances are like local municipalities overreaching their bounds. Usually, is what those end up being.
I figured you like.
That's just my opinion.
I figured you like that email.
What is it?
The FCC. Compliance.
229.
I'll forward it to you.
Yeah. I'll look it up. I do more reading than you, probably.
Yeah, I don't read anything.
It's fair. I think it's fair to say.
What's the hypocrisy you like so much?
The hypocrisy?
Oh.
I don't know. I think I've came to the conclusion that no matter what you do on the internet, there's always going to be somebody that wants to troll you.
Well, I was curious on what the I always look at the good in people, or try to.
Yeah, but they hide behind like some, you know.
Share with the class. Oh, it's basically, it's not an anonymous email. So basically the email is talking about the FCC, the No Fair Act annual report. The FCC puts out, and it's a long read of like compliance things, just random crap.
It's not no fair. It's no fear.
Oh, no fear. Oh.
336.
It's probably an acronym.
Copy, D6.
Yeah. So I'll probably put up a thing on the community post for you guys.
It's about
Copy, LSC, adult female 107.
federal agencies be publicly accountable for violations of anti-discrimination and whistleblower protection laws.
265, copy on channel 1 detained at 108.
West.
Yeah. No, it's like equal opportunity employment stuff. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Whistleblowers in there too.
You know, what does no fear stand for, though? I can tell that that's a freaking acronym. I know it is. What does the fear stand for? I need to know. I need to know what silly acronym that they have.
The government doesn't use a lot of acronyms, okay?
We have one in custody.
Have you seen any
Copy, 211 in custody.
Ramsey County
Please copy
deputies?
for 1870 Olson Road from the construction site for a live video of two people on their bikes digging a dumpster site.
What?
Taking a dumpster apart? Is that what you just said? Replay that. Two people on
265,
bikes?
Copy on channel 1 detained at 108.
It's east.
321, we have one in custody.
Yeah, Old Hudson's gonna be behind us.
Copy, 211 in custody. Please copy for 1870 Olson Road from the construction
1870.
site for a live video of two people on their bikes digging a dumpster site.
Let's go to that.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what you said. It sounded like taking a dumpster apart.
A dumpster fight.
Yeah, I'm looking at a couple things on the break robbery.
Copy, thank you, 300. 19.
Kind of far, so go straight right on Maryland. And all the way to White Bear, yeah. I guess that's the
Copy,
fastest way.
109.
You ready?
Let's go see what's left of the insurance office.
Copy, 1990, decide showing you route 1870 Olson Road.
Are they like garbage picking, or like are they? What did she say? Taking a dumpster apart, right?
Or maybe taking a dumpster?
Oh, taking a dumpster. Maybe.
1990, you're clear.
Are they dumpster diving though? I don't. That's not legal.
I'm not too far out.
Proceed. 319, still could be around. 1 time.
Maybe they are dumpster diving. I don't know. It was like really garbled.
It was. It sounds like dumpster something. Live video though they have of it.
Yeah.
They'll have extra live video
Whoa.
now. That means they're like, huh? I'm just doing the mental math on that. Somebody was watching their live video and called it in.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they recorded it.
Yeah, what we were just on was alleged man allegedly pulled a knife at the bar. It didn't look like a knife. It was weird looking. I don't know if you saw it. It was like wrapped in twine.
265, we have 1 detained.
Paracord maybe.
Shank.
It looked like a prison shake from a distance.
Yeah, channel 4.
You have such a way with words. Is this your camera?
No, it's a charger cord.
I know you have like a little square one like that. Did he have his lights on?
No. But I know he's going to drive faster than me, so I'm going to let him go.
175.
It's a courtesy thing.
Traffic. Lexington University.
Plus, I can just follow them now.
November Whiskey
We're
264.
going to White Bear.
Driver actually might be slumped over. Stoking under.
A slumper.
Have a day air. Stop start at Lexington University.
West again.
Yeah.
111 route.
Less than lethal approved.
111 copy. 111.
I hope not.
Man, I was on a slumper one night. The guy had a rifle laying next to him. That kind of changed the game a little bit.
So White Bear is going to be the BP, since you're a landmark man.
I have no idea where that is.
Oh my gosh.
Which BP? Is it the one with the TAG camera BP?
Yes.
Okay.
See, you know exactly where it is. I'm giving you them landmarks.
Is it working?
I think so. Because now you know where I'm talking about. It's okay to be a landmark navigational guy.
No.
It's all right.
No, I'm in
It's
denial.
not like it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just like I had to start speaking your language.
You know, someone
I look at street signs.
someone in Bob's Facebook stream told me that I should go to therapy. They know a good therapist. I'm like, so that means you're going to therapy?
What's wrong with that?
Maybe you should talk to your therapist about the way you're talking towards me.
People are going to therapy. That means they acknowledge they needed help. I guess I don't think that's a problem.
No, but it must not be working for them because they weren't too kind. They were saying all sorts of nasty, crappy things to me.
Well, that's their issue.
It wasn't kind speech.
925.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Maybe their therapy's not working for them. See how the officer's going a little bit
These
faster?
dumpsters are accessible from the back of the address, coming in between Walgreens and Huffville Senior.
No, this is Walgreens.
Happy day to side. Dumpsters are accessible between the bags of Walgreens and Summit Hill Seniors at 113.
You know, they don't call us in anymore. Have you noticed that?
It's been a while. No, it's those one officers like, oh my god, we're getting recorded.
Considering they have.
And the dispatch is like, who cares?
I think you're on channel 4.
It was funny that day. Just an FYI, the film guys are coming behind you. Really?
Add it into the notes.
You're literally dealing with a guy ramming squad cars, and you're concerned about two guys that are filming that you'll see out there filming. Okay.
And it's all like individual officers.
And coming to 375 Barron Street, first floor for a disturbance.
That was the
Very loud
intersection.
music. 120 keys right to back.
Of that call, remember? That was the call that we got called in when we were sitting at that intersection. When Alex lost all the shit out of the back of his car.
128 keys right there.
Because we were coming this way, the opposite way, remember? And Bob flew past us.
I remember that, but the one I was remembering where they called us in was there was a standoff at a house.
No, with the BB gun?
Yeah, with a BB gun. It wasn't a standoff. They came out and surrendered. Because I remember listening to that, and I'm like, why are you guys calling me in?
LSC Dolphin 115.
Go right. And the sergeant looked at me, he's like...
And that's when I was sitting at the end of the road, and they spotlighted me and came down and tried to act all puffy. Didn't go well for them.
Yep.
But again, it's a learning curve, and we've all come a long way with that. So I think we're all working together now. Well, I don't know if working together is the right term, but
123, you can cancel 1 to 9117.
Anyway, 325, 319, stay together. I'm going to send you the 1619 Maryland Avenue for apartment 228 for domestic. Ex-boyfriend was refusing to leave, but she said that he just left.
refusing to speak with officers, requesting to cancel.
325 copy.
So they canceled? They just left?
319 copy.
Those are those two.
160.
I mean, they can still go over there.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah. There's nothing else going on.
Yeah, they canceled those 2 squads.
They probably had enough over there. Don't break any traffic laws. They're bored as fucking. They're pulling people over, dude.
Hey, I highly doubt they'll pull us over. They might pull us over just to fuck with us.
Drop it off whenever you can.
Be like, where you guys coming from?
We'll clear this domestic up quick and I'll be around to you guys.
Where are you guys going? Like, where are you coming from? Nowhere. You pulled us over. Where are you going to? Obviously nowhere, because we're not free to go yet. But these are the... No.
123, could you put in? I'll call.
It's the cherry pit landmark. Haha.
I have no idea where that is.
This is where I had Bob conversation.
Oh, this is the cherry pit.
Now you know, right? We were parked at the meat market.
Yeah. And he called you guys by
He called me a gentleman.
Yeah, plural. You apparently were 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
DMT operator.
Dude, you can see like the remnants of old traffic accidents all over. This fence definitely took a beating. I'm postulating that was an old traffic accident. If I had to hazard a guess.
Well, it's not current.
Can you meet 336 at the LEC?
Right?
At 118.
Oh, so you're gonna be going left on...
8 more thumbs up and I get 100.
Really? Is that the fastest way to go on that?
No, 118.
No, you're gonna go left on Old Hudson.
Where is that?
Half
Ways?
a mile. Ooh, excuse me.
It's your stuff you're eating.
Combos. It did smell like
You're gonna be in the
combos.
area.
We're up to 95.
Happy
5
money.
more. Get 100.
100 likes.
Thumbs ups.
100 thumbs ups. I should go over there and get you thumbs ups. Old Hudson's light. And it should be behind this Walgreens somewhere, dumpster. They're still here. Maybe that apartment building. Oh, it's an ambulance here now. What's up with that? I didn't know this. We're not going through. Maybe the ambulance is completely separate. I would have to imagine. Because this isn't... Well, the address they gave was over here, but they're talking about the Walgreens. Must they already cleared it completely. I know they canceled the couple.
They probably cleared it.
I didn't even know this went around here. I guess it makes sense for prescription. Drive-through scripts.
For the right now, we're not seeing anybody in the area. We'll keep looking.
Yeah, I think that ambulance is a completely separate thing for the senior living here.
I'm guessing, yeah.
A lifetime of caring. Go, is the road actually closed? Why do they put all this shit up? Go right. I'm curious.
I got my press pass with me.
This is a investigatorial thing. They like put these things up in like closed roads.
We're doing investigative journalism right now.
But are they actually closed? Watch out for huge like missing. I guess there is some missing sections of road there, but that road's closed, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
And maybe during the day when there's actually construction here, it would make sense to have the road closed.
That does make sense.
I think this is where they were. The address was somewhere in here. So this place is under construction. There's people dicking around in here.
Got a pipe in the road. Laying pipe.
Capitol View.
Do you own that place? Is that
They're
under-
decorating their Christmas tree in that house.
at 1:20 in the morning?
They're hammering, probably making that.
Maybe they're overnight workers and it's their night off.
Who knows? Who knows their story? You just don't know.
Right.
Everybody's different.
Car looking to be seen or just an area check?
PC double checking, added to the call.
So, my report on that road is I don't understand why it says it's no through traffic and the road closed, blah, 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 unless there's like road work there.
Well, we
That's
did
my
go over
report.
a section that was cut open.
It was filled in though. Or, oh, that one little section.
Let's go up to the mall up here.
It looks like a argument.
A little chilly to be out with
a no shirt.
Where the car show was?
We could. I heard that certain drugs make you hotter or something, allegedly. Hey, there's another State Farm. We should go check out that burned building, see what it looks like in that.
Where's it at?
Payne and Ivy.
Where's
Oh, I got a landmark for you on that one. The State Farm agency that burned down. That's a knee slapper for me.
I like the laundromat. Drop off or self-service. Is that like overcrowded revolving door?
No, drop off. You drop your clothes off, they wash them and fold them for you, and you pay them money. Self-service is you go in there and you do your own laundry.
Stillwater Avenue.
Maybe he's washing a shirt.
Copy. 224 Stillwater Avenue, 123.
What was that? So what, you want to go over and look at the other State Farm?
326. Your
Was it a
case
State
number is
Farm?
going to be 202390.
Payne and Ivy last night.
I don't know, that fire was interesting. It seemed really hard for them to contain it.
They worked hard on that. So left, right. Right?
Sure. Is this Ruth? This is Ruth, right?
I don't know. It's by a laundromat because, you know, you're like
Yeah.
into
Ruth.
landmarks.
Just tease you a little bit about it.
That was a good stop. Must have had wire around that stop sign. It's optional.
People have been running around throwing fireworks, kicking in doors in Diggytown.
Good thing Bob was
Minneapolis?
over there.
Alright, sure. Unless somebody else has anything else, changes to suspicious, play GOA with the West.
Doesn't surprise me. That sounds like a dinky town thing.
Does Ruth go all the way up?
Copy. So 120.
I think it should. Let me check. I mean, it's still gonna be dark, but there'll be less lights. I wonder if it'll be taped off and whatnot. That sucks they just finished that building.
You know, I feel bad. Like the people were talking about it.
Copy. 24.
But it makes you wonder if there's like some shoddy wiring going on in there or something, you know?
Over 100 thumbs up. Thank you guys.
Go left on Haha
Haha.
at the light. I'll
Thanks for giving me the landmark of the light.
23, I copy you on Route 647, Flying Avenue for DOC at 126.
637 snowing?
No turn on red.
When school patrols are present.
Unless you're the king, then you can you just go through the light.
No, that one, you can turn on red anytime.
Oh,
except
okay.
when there's a school patrol present.
So I can turn left on red here?
Well, that isn't what they're talking about. They mean right. But it's inferred that it means right because you're not supposed to turn on left.
You know, some countries you can't make a right on red at all, period.
23, do you have my council vote?
Team Landmark Opal put Team Landmark.
Yeah, dude, you're Team Landmark. See, this will be a new landmark for you.
I'll forget about it.
So the other landmark on Payne
Is Payne?
is the Eastern Precinct.
Is it a stoplight? Is it a light? Like it's red, yellow, green? Or green, yellow, red?
Yes. I probably won't be able to see too much, but I'm kind of curious.
I'm almost up to $30 in donos tonight.
Man,
Appreciate
you're
all
rich.
you guys.
You're rich. Go right on White Bear.
Is that this light?
Yep.
Okay, by the fence?
So you don't know roads, you just know lights? It's by the Cherry Pit.
Okay. By the big steel meats?
So you're gonna go up to the BP,
Dude, I didn't know you
turn left.
were that good, man. You were like two people talking to Bob.
I know.
Good thing he was distracting you from getting in the way of the...
I was distracting him from getting in the way of the St. Paul police. If you,
Oh,
actually,
wow.
if you really think about what was happening there.
Oh, yeah.
He has one in custody.
One in custody at 120.
So left, right?
Left
Okay.
at BP. Because he's a politician. He's not really the law
14
enforcement.
advice. 13.
Car was from
Copy
Wisconsin.
advised at 128.
It's weird how we haven't seen. Remember that one night right after the fair, and all his people needed work to do, so they started pulling over everybody in St. Paul, and then we kept catching them. Now we never see those guys in St. Paul pulling people over.
That's weird.
But like right after the fair, they're juicing all that overtime, getting hundreds of dollars per hour or whatever they're getting there, juicing the county for more money, juicing the taxpayers.
You know, thanks to Ramsey
Cool.
County, they kept the fair super safe.
Oh, when they had the shooting or whatever.
Yeah, when they had the shooting.
Two shootings, wasn't it? Two different. Yeah.
Well, there was one outside the fair.
That must have been St. Paul's problem then.
And all the people that were jumping the fences, and they're like, yeah, we don't.
Sure can, but was there already one down there that you can't see me earlier?
We don't want to do anything about that. Call the helicopter.
Multiple people being burned in St. Paul or Minneapolis from fireworks being thrown at them.
Probably. It's Minneapolis. It's like no-go zone.
Been going on for an hour. You want to go check that out?
Do you really want to go to
We're not
Minneapolis?
sure who it is, but we can see.
No, I don't. Not with 100 people that are like throwing and burning people. That's kind of fucked up. Because I don't want to.
I don't want to have to defend myself against
Exactly,
that.
because well, that's about.
When you have an explosive device coming at you, that is justification for lethal defensive force. So
Imagine St. Paul would be over there though.
no, it's no one wants to help Minneapolis because of the way they are or were. I mean, that's kind of the census from all the agencies around is like Minneapolis PD dug their own hole, and now they need to fix it.
Channel 2 real quick.
Channel
Thank you.
2.
Okay.
That's where you got assaulted. Is that a good landmark for you?
That's where I ripped my camera out.
The operator still at the LEC. West is looking for one as well.
They're looking for dispatchers at the LEC? I'd go there, but I'm trespassed.
Okay. That means they can't take you to jail there if you trespass.
I know, I have to go to Hennepin.
Perfect, thank you. I'll let them know.
God, what an idiot. I can't believe that's the undersheriff. That's that stupid, too.
Well, you know, they hire people that can't pass the psych test, so...
EMT operator
He gets a
will be
brand new
waiting
car,
you
though,
now.
for his loyalty. Hooray.
He said if I apply for a job with the sheriff's department, Alex would really like that. I should apply and apply to be Alex's partner. Could you imagine?
You're welcome, how are you doing?
No, I choose life. Alex would like crash us and kill me in a car.
Do we know what apartment they're in? And also the buildings up here. Just compliment us.
Hot Wheels? No. He didn't earn that nickname for driving
The call
dangerously.
disconnected and PC got voicemail and call back.
Hot Wheels. It's funny because you say Hot Wheels to any St. Paul officer, they know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, so Alex, I listened to your stream when you were talking to Bob. So, a reason that Bob claims they took Hot Wheels off our data requests that he wasn't fulfilling is because he's back on the road now.
He's always been on the road.
Yeah, I was going to say, hasn't he always been on the road? He even gets a concussion, he's on the road.
I mean, we've documented it. It's like, it's pointless. Like, all of the emails that I've sent him, all the follow-ups, all documented.
If you're curious, you know, and you want to ask him questions, the phone number is
211,
public.
sounds like the cop stepped out to check on the male who's trapped in the vehicle over 30 minutes ago.
What? Where's this at? Male trapped in vehicle?
Central.
I missed that.
Get the address.
Central, 2 of you, copy that.
Well, we're going towards Central. Oh, we passed Payne. I was BSing.
28 case
I know
number
we did.
202-411. 202-411.
Is that right?
Yeah, the Forest Payne's near next.
Checking channel 2 for TCD.
You don't have to turn it down if you don't want to.
Oh, this is arcade. Jeez.
Checking channel 2
Payne's
for
next.
TCD.
Payne's next light. I'm trying to do like a couple things at once here.
At 211, if you're driving southbound, it's going to be a west call over to the, it's going to be on the east side of Dale, or the west side of Dale.
Dale.
Copy.
We can go down to Dale instead of going to the burned out thing.
Alright, we're going to be right in the middle of the road.
I don't know where on Dale though, but
It's in the middle of the road.
Alright, it's going to be a central call.
Central call.
Copy.
Server.
218, if there's no TBD, I can do it.
Copy, I'll let you know.
I would just keep going on Maryland until I get to Dale. Unless you wanted to go look at Ivy stuff. But
Oh, really? I'd rather go to the
yeah,
entrapment call.
yeah, entrapment. But that way we can go down. Well,
Channel 1 for TCD squad.
a vast majority of Dale. I doubt it'd be north of Maryland. It could be though, but
I mean, we're kind of north on the north end, aren't we?
no, you have all the way over to Larpenteur, it's still St. Paul.
That's true.
D.
The group is going after women? That is messed up.
Check availability for TZD.
We were going to an entrapment call.
Vehicle accident with entrapment. So we're currently en route to a vehicle
We only have a rough location.
accident with entrapment somewhere on Dale in the middle of the road.
2241 on East Greeley for a TZ squad.
Next squad, I'm heading them to start diverting traffic at Dale and Wheelock.
Oh, there
North.
we go.
1323.
Right? Wheelock's north?
No.
South?
Wheelock does weird stuff, man.
Dale and Wheelock.
Wheelock curves kind of like Payne,
No party on the inside.
but oh, it is north. You're right.
He's breathing. Not currently conscious.
It's not very far north Dale. We would have seen
2241
it.
on 2. It's only for
Or
TZ
North
squad.
Maryland. Keep going Maryland all the way to Dale.
Affirmative. Dale and Wheelock. Male is still currently trapped in the vehicle, breathing unconscious.
Damn. Entrapment. Breathing in
Tracking
conscious.
a little clear in vehicle.
Maybe we'll get to see the cops pulling him out of the car, or
No, they won't pull him out.
immobilize his
Fire
neck.
And 202, do you copy this next to injuries?
201, I'm in road.
Copy, thank you. 229. 229.
Well, it's a good thing we're going over to this side.
I can also go to 93.
So Dale is the next
Main road.
light.
Thanks for that landmark.
228, I'm blocking at Dale and Cottage.
They're not gonna let us in there too close, I'm sure.
Well, not driving.
I don't even know where Dale and Cottage is.
518.
Oh, that's to north. So they have that whole strip blocked off. You can go right though, for sure. So you blocked.
Backup basis
you
661 Payne Avenue, apartment number 1 for a DOC. Daughter and her 3 other female friends are arguing. The people in the background refusing to leave. And 319, your radio is coming in pretty bad.
Was it a single car accident, or did they say? It only sounded like a single car.
No, it's 318, but you can send 319.
What was that about?
Copy 318, oh, much low as well. May possibly
Oh, you like
5
landmarks. This is by the
people
ice
could
cream
be
shop.
involved.
You gotta turn right at the ice cream
No,
shop.
you like giving me landmarks.
180.
Did you ever
Well,
go
roads
there?
don't make a lot of. There goes fire.
Follow the fire truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Copy 25.
Follow the fire
319, 318.
car.
We received the request to cancel because they drove away.
Alright, let me get ready to hop out.
Maybe. Copy.
Did you ever go to
Maybe.
this ice cream shop yet before they closed?
They closed for the season.
I know, did you go before they closed?
It didn't go this year. Paramedics are gone. Man, I ate those combos too fast.
I'm telling you, man.
Whew.
Like, swallowed them down.
So this is where the road's gonna be closed. You're probably gonna have to park on Wheelock. If you can. There's the car. I don't know if you can park here, but let me hop out maybe. Yeah. Ooh, your brakes. So it does look like single car. hit a tree. So they're picking up some debris of the road. It does look like the guy's moving around. He does look a little bit out of it. I believe it's only going to be a single car accident, and it does look like this tree sustained some damage. How's it going tonight, man? Has it been? An interesting things.
Nothing good.
Your guy's job isn't all about the good stuff usually. Yeah, I heard about the Minneapolis stuff, man. Oh, I didn't even notice. They think he might have came up a bit. There's like a hubcap over here as well. Might not be a hubcap from that car though. Well, that tree's probably not gonna make it. He looks like he's pretty alright though. The car definitely sustained quite a bit of damage. Zoom in. I think a newer vehicle though, so all the airbags went off, the side curtains and whatnot. And it's like a Ramsey County deputies here to deliver some little black box. Strange. So apparently they're having a conversation. The ambulance can't get by. The Ramsey County deputies were having an important conversation there at the St. Paul Police, blocking the ambulance. They're pulling out the fire truck. Fire's gonna leave. Police are gonna wait on a tow. They do have the road blocked because this is literally right in the middle of the road. You up there? Have a good night, guys. You see the Ramsey County deputies blocking the ambulance from leaving?
Yeah, I did notice that.
I thought that's kind of weird.
No, it's typical for Ramsey County.
They show up and I don't know what they're even doing here, but
Impeding emergency services.
impeding the ambulance from going to the hospital with the injured party.
But you stop to let people cross and you're getting yelled at for walking non-traffic.
It's just weird. Weird how that works. Her name was Dawn.
Dawn?
Yeah.
We'll do a data request on her. They'll get it back to us in 2 years. It's not Pat's daughter, is it?
I don't know. Whatever she had to tell them was very, very important, though.
It's so important that the guy's life didn't matter. You see the Uber that cut through?
No, I missed that.
Yeah.
Why's the chopper up over there?
They're searching for the firework people.
In Minneapolis?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about it in the channel. Fight breaking out now in Dinkytown.
Oh, I only can imagine. I don't know, maybe we should roll over there.
Still out of control over there?
Yeah.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle. I'll tell you that right now. That's what I'm going to stay in the truck for.
I have a push bumper for a reason. The supervisor was not happy.
No, there's like, how are you so oblivious that there's an ambulance trying to leave that you're so involved in your conversation?
So, I have a question. If you had children, would you let them play with those road flares?
Absolutely.
Because they burn at the same temperature of sparklers burn.
They just show such an indifference for the public. They drive around those little...
School?
This is school, is that what you said?
I don't know, is it?
I'm not sure.
You go past your car window, 5 miles short.
Shots fired.
What happened to the good old days?
Oh. You didn't catch this, but this is a little delayed.
I guess I'm way too.
What's that copy?
Two to five. You can cancel both those last two cars. We'll take it.
Copy 201,
Bear with me here. We can either go to the fireworks stuff in Dinkytown or this shot.
Can you show me your Dr. Regis?
Copy.
201, I got attention.
1730 English Street. There's people arguing and shots are fired.
Oh, that sounds pretty legit. It's
And
kind
now
of
they're screaming.
woke me up a little bit.
That's Maplewood?
English Street is Maplewood, isn't it?
Copy 157.
It is north of Maplewood, she said.
6160.
You want to go with that? People shooting and arguing?
I mean, it sounds a good time, like a party to me.
Let's go.
Oh, we're 10 minutes. We're only 10 minutes away. I don't think Dinkytown's gonna clear out for a while. They gotta call SWAT in and stuff, you know. I do have Minneapolis. I used to work in Dinkytown.
Why is that not coming on your scanner?
I need to lock that channel and avoid it when it comes back. I think is that
Go right and then right.
Go with the plates and I have break November Charlie 182.
that Interpol channel keeps tying us up.
Mike, November Charlie 182.
Well, now that you figured it out, you can fix it, right? So that's cool. You're right, because it shows you that something's happening on it, but you can't hear it anyway.
So it locks and tries to hear it, but it can't hear
yeah.
it.
You're gonna be going right on Larpenteur.
Nope, it's a church.
The ambulance driver's pissed. He's like, yeah, there's somebody hurt in here. We need to go to the hospital. No, Larpenteur's next. I was like, where are you going, dude? This light's green.
Well, the blinker is usually the indicator.
Well, that's why I said it's the next one.
I wasn't watching, man. Sorry. I had rubbing my eyeball.
Apparently people are getting hit with fireworks, though. That's kind of messed up.
I mean, there's tons of people, I'm sure, shooting video we can find.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's worth us going into that. Being part of that whole
2150 Wilson,
clusterfuck.
321 following.
Like I said, I'd go to it. I just don't want to get out of the vehicle on that one. No, with 100 people doing weird stuff. There's a fire in the cemetery? What is that?
Is there a fire? Or is it lights?
Lights. It's lights, I was wrong. Some kind of memorial has some lights on it.
Reflection.
It looked weird when we were driving by with the fence or something. It was like flickering, and I think it was the fence doing it. Playing tricks with my eyes. I had a nap today, dude. I'm good to go.
I kind of napped. It's just kind of in zombie mode.
Yeah. It happens. I smelled like smoke last night.
Did you? I wonder why.
I don't have any idea why I would come
You
home
smoking?
smelling like smoke.
You smoking again?
No.
Secondhand?
Yeah. Careful with pedestrians crossing this roadway up here.
With bags of food. Well, I'm not on prescription medication to like...
Oh, this crosswalk is like right when you crest the hill. That is kind of weird.
Well, it's
I never noticed that, actually.
And the crosswalk sign's behind the crosswalk, which I think is funny.
Clear advisor 300.
Copy. Advise 300 and 201.
Just gonna carefully go through that intersection.
Oh, the way that guy went through it?
Well, and considering all the people at the bar,
This is clearing out a little bit.
well, it's closing right now.
Is that just the smell of the area, or did you,
No,
sheesh.
not me. Is it that deputy in front of us?
I don't know, it's got two burned out bottom brake lights.
No, could be.
Part of the LEDs are burned out on the bottom on that. Probably is a deputy for sure. They don't take care of those cars. They just get a new one.
Just buy a new one.
They just buy a new one, man.
They need more money.
Not their money.
Are they actually burnt out?
The bottom sections are,
Or
yeah.
is that the design?
No, you're supposed to go all the way around. Somebody was driving.
Well, I wonder if Hot Wheels was working tonight.
Squad 300.
Your address is disregard.
I mean, they're evenly
Say
burned out.
disregard.
True.
Affirm, disregard.
Copy.
That's probably just something that commonly happens with them. That was not a deputy. Large fight at the gay 90s.
Fire or fight?
Fight.
There's always fights there.
825.
They got cut off, man. They're mad.
Oh, yeah, it's closing.
Is there anybody else getting on unit?
Last call.
Still on duty?
820 or 834.
They probably had some interesting costumes on there.
I don't think the big show's on tonight.
The big show?
You're just stuck with us.
On channel 3.
Are you the little show? I'm gonna start calling you the little show.
I am the little show.
Call you the little show.
I got the dashboarders, not the backseater. Surprisingly, the dashboarders are way more kind than the backseaters, and I don't even have to tell them to be
Taking
kind.
channels 1 and 2 for
That's
gang.
weird, actually.
Like we,
My biggest haters are Bob's fans. Isn't that weird? It's weird. They're not very kind.
I'm doing pretty good tonight. Thanks for asking. A little tired. It's getting to be a little late. These overnight shifts and daytime shifts. I'm pulling double shifts. Did you know that?
Oh. Do I need to buy you some coffees?
I was in
Let me buy you a 54-cent coffee. at
actually
M&H?
M&H gives me coffee for free.
804.
Damn. How do you pull that off? So you're gonna go left on Maplewood Drive.
They appreciate my service.
Which is this is arcade?
It says arcade on the sign.
Why is it calling it Maplewood Drive?
It says arcade on that sign.
Can I get the case number?
It's like a weird area, St. Paul.
Oh, this isn't St. Paul now.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So you're gonna be going right on Frost, which is the light.
Look at the road.
683 St. Anthony, marked in progress burglary from male inside the caller's detached garage, refusing to leave. It's a black male, 30s, 5'10", thin build,
How do
wearing a
you
gray t-shirt and jeans, possibly under the influence.
go into someone's garage and refuse to leave and think it's a good thing?
Some people have like little parties in their garages and whatnot. Maybe.
I don't think they were invited into the
Oh,
garage.
that was your interpretation?
Yeah.
I feel like, well, back in my drinking days, I've definitely drank in people's garages before.
A lot of other things go on usually in those garages too. Like the streetlights. Like all these streetlights that aren't on. They're saving money by not having the streetlights on.
I don't imagine this road gets traveled that often.
So do you call this a roundabout? A roundabout?
Roundabout.
That's what I call it too. Apparently up north they call them roundabouts.
Allegedly. Man, those combos aren't sitting well with me.
Boyer, quick trip. Coming up 494. Silver sedan, possibly BMW.
That sounds like Plymouth.
You're gonna go right on English Street, which is the
Coming
next
up
right.
494. Traffic coming up to 494. Westbound 494. Westbound 494. Nope, he's going south Concord.
Oh,
494.
that's here.
Passing 494, still southbound Concord.
Oh no, that's south. That's Dakota.
At 494,
That's Inver Grove Heights.
not
Backdale.
694.
Can we get some sticks? So that's them.
Yeah, but where's Concord?
Right on English. I could look, but we're almost here.
Coming up to Butler.
Oh.
That's Inver Grove.
Yeah.
That is 494 down there. 694 is north.
Yep. 494 is by your Home Depot.
Yep.
You're a landmark man, not highway.
I think it's 560 coming up for the holiday in Inver Grove.
Yep.
Not too quick as that.
They
Go
got
straight.
Sure, they got a cop down
Where?
there. He was going this way, but on the next
So
one.
the
Good place. Gotta be, I'm coming.
The address should have been here.
Fight.
Still southbound.
Here's the cops.
Still southbound.
This is Maplewood Police.
Yeah, they don't like me a whole lot. There's
There's no party here. They're looking for gunshots. I don't know, we could go to that.
Still southbound Concord, coming up the speedway.
You wanna go around the route?
Yeah.
South? Or you wanna go around the neighborhood a little bit here, see what the cops are up to?
No, we'll check.
36 F10, we're road squads, we gotta back off if he's dark off.
A lot of cops around here.
Got flight at all?
Flight was though.
I smell a bunch of weed, but that's about it.
Maybe the party was down that street.
Just past Idiot. Past Idiot. 3618, I should have got 2 tires.
Oh, they sticked them.
2 tires. Yeah, he's smoking. Lights are back on. Your lights back on. Just past Concord. I see sparks.
Concord and what?
We're stopping. Passenger doors open. Driver's doors open. We're bailing. Copy bailing.
He said Speedway in Concord. On
27, we're running on the Concord.
what city is it?
Inver Grove.
Townhouse area. Passenger, female passenger, tail divers, white sweatshirt.
There's a couple of them.
Female passenger, male driver, white
Well,
sweatshirt.
let's go to that area.
Got him.
It's 20 minutes away. Yeah, we wanted to go south. So we'll go right.
Male at the front entryway that doesn't live there. Yelling for medics, getting the 7 heart attack.
That should update. Yeah.
128 is a good update, and you can go that way.
Some white bear. That cop sounded way too excited for the radio traffic. He must
Yeah,
be young.
Pulling off. 36 line custody.
Well, let's scratch that then.
What's that one wearing?
You don't want to see the car with the bone
The
tires?
female, black long sleeves, gray sweatpants.
That was a passenger, wasn't it?
I don't think they put a whole bunch of effort in the
Should have you
passengers.
male, black male, late teens, early 20s. He went straight west.
Okay, so
Stop location.
they got the female passenger, but they're
Copy black
looking
male,
for the
west stop
male.
location.
Yeah, let's go.
46 south on Murray Rock East.
They're gonna set up a perimeter.
Let's get somebody on that Concord Road and go west. Let's set up a perimeter. Whatever the road in between these townhouses. I think he might be back toward those woods area. 3618 is the cover.
So white bear turn right.
Yep.
Okay.
There's 10. Can you set up a perimeter? You know the area. Yeah, I'm just coming in the area. Where are you guys off of? I see your lights now.
White bear's gonna be at the light. You're gonna take that down to 94.
8614 Concord.
I'm currently at Copperfield and we're good.
Actually,
631 of
if
these.
you take that
Freeway.
across the bridge there on 494. What'd you say? What was the address? Sorry. 1494 Concord, did you say?
Let's see where they get it from.
Yeah, let's do Cooper Way,
I don't know what the car is. That's
Yeah,
the
I
only
think we're gonna
thing.
need another car going, say, like Concord, just at this corner.
I love these intersections they're giving.
On this corner?
Yeah.
59 cars up on Cooper Way and 84th. And stand by.
Cooper Way and 84th.
That's where they're putting a car right now.
Rose, we got enough squads down on Fort Grant South, right? He was running back this way. Yeah, they were running west. I had her come around the corner of the house, and I didn't see him cross here. But he could have crossed behind us. The trooper died up. Trooper Knight's just pulling it over there. So when they exited the car, they split. So she went more to the south. So they went west. She went more to the south. He went more to the north when they split.
20 minutes.
36 grand dispatch. David Lincoln Robert, 337 ignition.
I think they just pulled the trooper off of something else. Or he's in
route.
Minneapolis, or did he just go up?
Will be on the call, and
Weapons call on St. Paul. Showed the person a gun.
Where do you want me?
On Farrington. Showed a person a gun.
They showed a person a gun.
I don't think they're like, oh, check out my gun. I think they...
Was it a black gun?
Let's take another squad further down from that. North of that. Make a big box.
Female.
Was it a female gun?
Female gun. You're gonna go... go straight.
I'll be tracking with 3627 when we're ready. Okay.
Um...
3627. Can I get everyone to go say that announcement, please? Was that further?
Do you back the blue? Support the good cops.
What about brown? Or maroon?
I don't just, I see people as people. The problem is, as we already talked about tonight.
Are we turning up here?
No, go similar ATA, go down to Burns. Is the,
2627 gets in the area. Where do you want me?
bad cops are protected by federations and unions.
Yeah, I mean, if you back the blue, you back the bad too, right?
My map function's not working. Can you give us a little Copy.
Go down to Burns, I think it's quicker.
Away for a little more north of the park there. He ran west. And we got a few more.
It says similar ATA, but I think this way's quicker. No, you're gonna be going right on,
I was gonna go around that car.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
But then the light turned, so...
I also have the Mexico.
Jesus, when's your time to hit him?
Burns?
No. Right after light, you're gonna turn right. This is Burns.
That ruins that. We're going to shoot the track here.
It might not be a real gun. So they got the response for a gun.
Maybe it was a rock.
to work late too. I'm trying to work east. Sorry. Yes, we're going to be working more north. Receive one north.
It's Dakota County, so these people are not getting out of jail.
Why do you say that?
Because there's no revolving overcrowded jails systems in Dakota County.
You know, I've never even recorded a Dakota County deputy.
What was that one? Was that Washington you talked to that one day?
Yep. So they're a rare spawn. They weren't even on that big scene. I'd say that scene, that issue we just had in West St. Paul was a pretty big deal. They didn't even see any there.
Yeah, weird. We didn't even see Ramsey County deputies there.
Yeah. No, they're not on the show. They're not doing the show. You're gonna go left on 10.
Although we've seen Ramsey County deputies in Minneapolis quite a bit. And Hennepin County.
We're tracking eastbound.
Yeah, because
Excuse me, westbound. I'll be tracking westbound.
they're like fucking over there, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
I don't.
Dude, that's like the Bang Bus car. Are you serious?
Banging in the minivan.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. Anyways, back. I got distracted for a second. Keep going.
That's not information I really need to know about.
I couldn't help but look over, like, what's going on in the back seat there? I'm like, oh,
It's good times.
that's what's going on in the back seat over there.
I feel like we took this road to the airport once or twice.
God, I'm blushing. They're having a good time in the back seat.
And you're stuck with me in the front seat.
I know. Jeez. I saw the Bang Bus, man. The Bang Van.
It's going down.
Going down in the DMs. There's a lot of shit happening right now.
Oh, it's just non-stop.
Like,
On the northern end of the perimeter, spot.
See the helicopter yet?
no, where's the phone?
No, in the air.
Oh, no. You'd have been. So the airport's over this way. That might be.
Oh, there it is, down there. See it? See the little red flashing light?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
So you can see Trooper 9 on the camera to the right. You see a little tiny blink
Probably not.
to the upper right hand corner.
Probably doesn't come in on the video. Yeah, I mean, they weren't hurting anybody. They're in the backseat of their car.
Hey, do your thing.
They weren't hurting anybody. It's just not something I expected to look over and see.
I've seen all sorts of crazy things tonight.
I'm like, what the hell is going on? Jason wouldn't even look. He's like,
I respect people's privacy in public.
130A. I should have turned my camera on. I got a bunch of
No,
views.
yeah, you would have taken your stream down right away.
couldn't see too much, but you could tell what was going down.
I'll take your word for it.
You could tell what was happening.
One more dollar dono and I'll be at $30 donos for the night. A?
No, A.
Okay. .494 West.
They use spikes on this car.
Yeah, down to rims and sparks.
Do these people like
Yeah, I go north.
really get away from the cops when they run like this? I mean, they just like ruined the car. Was it stolen?
Take right up there and stuff shop there if they're going north from.
Oh, he's tracking them right now, huh?
Oh yeah, we got the dog out. Opal, thank you so much.
You got your $1?
I
There
got
was a cop going north.
$2.
What's he up to? Is he pulling someone over? Certainly is. Probably a trooper. Damn.
No lights on that trailer.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Probably not around that true address. We're going to check that shed in the backyard.
That's what I need to get.
Have to check and shit back
It's
there.
gotta be expensive to pull though. Listen to that truck.
Maybe well, it's a Ford, I mean, or Dodge.
They should be getting 84362.
Where are we going, boss?
846.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the thing with no lights. 64B.
We just entered South St. Paul. Population a little over 20,000.
Pretty small town.
That's probably the population of Dodge County.
It is.
It has a classified report on them investigating themselves not breaking my cell phone.
So 64B is going to be in 0.3 miles, and then you're going to do a horseshoe. Man, we're
There's
still
a
far.
helicopter.
Yeah, we're doing a horseshoe. Huh?
There's a helicopter over there to the south of us. Concord.
Yep. Concord's the street they were on. There's more like slaughterhouses and stuff down here.
Just a works.
It's like a, I don't know, the place reeks all the time.
Here's the Quick Trip.
That's where you get all your groceries.
They have really good groceries, better and cheaper than Cub.
Trucking to active trip.
Oh, yeah. So is any other grocery store. I guess not, Eddie.
I like Aldi.
Like Whole Foods is more expensive.
It's ridiculous.
So, this is the road I was thinking of too. It's just further south. Okay.
They're cruising for a while on this road, aren't they?
There's not many lights.
Oh, it's kind of nice. Road's a lot smoother too.
Excuse me. It's in Grove Heights. What did it say? 25,000?
Ralphie's the Moose Lodge is on our right.
Oh yeah, do they have mooses there?
That's where they lodge them. It's their home.
Ralphie's still awake? Jeez, past bedtime.
Ralphie's up forever, man. He's cooking. Hopefully he's making that chicken. You're like afraid to eat it. Think he's trying to poison us.
I had to have you test it first.
I ate both yours and my piece. I'm still alive.
I don't know, man. It's hard to trust random people that I don't know if they're putting on a false front or not.
So 120 or 129.
I mean, you still don't even trust me.
Okay, give me there.
Both copies today. Thank you.
Okay, 20.
What's up? Cancel 20.
120.
Man, that GPS wasn't lying when it said 20 miles or 20 minutes, was it?
You like your little country drives into country areas.
I do. You get scared.
Never Grove Heights isn't the country though. But this is actually a pretty scenic drive over there to the left, the river. The Mississippi on our left.
You don't got people that are looking to hit you with a tree branch. Less trick-or-treaters down this area.
So this is the speedway they were talking about.
When they said past the speedway.
Yeah. Smells like firewood or something. Smell that?
It's a burnt car.
Possible. That's the Dickman Trail right there. The trailer parks.
Would you like to live there?
I live right off of Dickman. What'd you call me? I see the lights ahead.
I do too. It's a flashy blue light.
It's a bicyclist, isn't it?
That's the bike patrol.
Damn.
They're in route.
That's the light I saw, but it was definitely.
Yep, red and blue lights, man. That's the bike patrol. They're back. They're on the north end of the perimeter.
More shots fired in Dinkytown? Jeez. Minneapolis is getting
Hammered.
hot and heavy. It's a wild, wild west.
Kind of disappointed Jai didn't keep running for sheriff. I see the real
Now
lights.
I see the real lights. I think we're close. You're probably going to have to park off of one of these side streets because there's no parking on this road.
Is this the perimeter or the car?
This is probably the car right here. And he bailed into this neighborhood. We're straight though, we'll get it.
Go past it.
Oh yeah, they got all kinds of shit in this neighborhood. Maybe it is in there. No, I don't see a car there.
Oh, that's a car.
South St. Paul.
That's the car.
That's the car right there.
Chunks of rubber in the shed.
There's a sidewalk there. Walk up.
I was going to turn into this neighborhood.
Yeah, this townhomes or whatever.
Let me-
Park off the street.
Let me drop you off.
Yeah, so I don't have to walk as far. Are you gonna go drive around and look for the people?
Yep.
I'll get a photo of
loop-
the
I'll
car.
loop back so you can just cut through the neighborhood. So you don't have to walk so far.
They're gonna be walking around. Let me out.
You want to walk? I was going to drive up that road.
No, I'll just walk up there. What do you mean?
I was going to drive up that road to let you out so you just cut through the...
No, sorry. So the troopers are up. They're patrolling in this neighborhood, looking for somebody. But we'll go show you guys the car, what it looks like. I don't know, this neighborhood is kind of curvy, the curvature. Pretty dark over here, no street lights. Kind of quiet, you can see the stars. Damn. You dropped me off like a mile down the road. There goes the helicopter though. But this should be the car. Apparently had some flat tires on it. Minneapolis has all the action. Could be. Apparently, Denver Grove has all the pursuits tonight. I think the helicopter's going back of that way. But the thing about Concord is they could probably stick you pretty easily if you're flying down it. Get your tires. Let's see here. So that's the vehicle. Doesn't look like it has a front plate. Chopper's still hovering around. Tires are shredded.
Oh, man.
How's it going, man?
Obviously, you weren't driving this car.
No, absolutely not.
That's right. We were looking for a black car anyway. I just cut with all the lights at first. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, absolutely not. I heard about it. And wanted to come record it there.
So I'm gonna ask you. We do have a canine that's tracking the area.
Oh,
and I don't want you to accidentally get bit. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna ask you to move along.
Yeah, I'm on the sidewalk, man.
All right. If you get bit, that's your problem then. All right, man.
Actually, yeah, fair enough. That's how you want to put it.
I'm just letting you know that he doesn't know good guys versus bad guys. So I'm letting you know that canine could bite you.
That'd be the handler's fault, wouldn't it? Pretty sure it would. But I'm not going to discuss that with you. I guess you don't understand. Actually, who are you with? You want to treat me like that? Are you with South St. Paul or Mendota?
What's up, man?
Who are you with? What agency are you with?
This is Grove Heights.
Okay. Well, that's the South St. Paul police car, isn't it?
Yeah, it started in South St. Paul. Yeah.
Okay.
that's why.
So you're in for Grove Heights?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Posser 3622. So
Posser.
we have an active investigation. So
Okay.
I just don't want you to
You
get
don't
away.
have to be rude to me, dude.
I don't want you to get bit by a dog.
I don't want to get
okay?
bit by a dog either.
So you're more than welcome to stay on the sidewalk over there. I just don't want you to be in the middle of our area right now because we have an active investigation going on. We're trying to find out a suspect.
But there's no reason why
I'm not
you
trying
have
to be rude. I'm not
to
trying
be
to
rude, dude.
Okay. I just don't want you to get bit by a dog. All right. I have. It hurts. It's not fun, and so I don't want you to get bit either. So can you just move a little bit further that way? Can you move just a little bit further that way, please?
I hear what you're saying.
Can you please just move a little further that way?
I don't want to be bit by a dog either.
Okay.
You hear what I'm saying?
This is the canine spot, so that's where he's going to end.
Okay, so that's where he's going to end.
And so-
I didn't know that's where he's going to end.
My bad. Should have told you that. So if you're going to just be south of that car, then you're good. All right, man? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Fucking rude, dude. So if I do get bit by a canine, I assure you it would be the canine handler's fault. No matter what that officer wants to say. So Chopper is still above. Let's find Jason. Must be south. These young guys with chips on their shoulder. So imagine, dude ran through here somewhere. They have a helicopter track and a canine, and the dude is incompetent enough to think some guy with a camera walking up to the car is the suspect. Like, honestly, he's not. If anybody's in Jason's channel as well, I'm losing signal here. Might go static. But if you tell me where he's at, I don't think there's too much more film here. It doesn't look like two flats, only one maybe. Right, front right. Doesn't seem like they're gonna be able to locate the person, apparently. I agree. It's usually the young ones with chips on their shoulder that are kind of silly. Anywho, we might be on our way. Go for another walk.
He's hiding behind an AC up here.
Oh, did they? Yeah. The cop was an asshole.
Yeah, we heard he called you in.
Did he?
Yeah. Thought you were related.
Yeah.
With a camera and a tripod.
What an idiot.
I had a female cop that stopped me too. She's like, "Where's your buddy going? We have a canine track." I'm like, "Yeah, we know. That's why we're here."
Yeah, I don't see the canine around. He's like, oh, this is what, the cop car's right there. I'm like, okay. What does that tell me? I wanted to take photos of the car. Where's this at? You know?
Right up here.
Where this guy's going?
Yeah, this is a lady. She's kind of a...
Yeah, well then I'm like, what agency do you work with? And he's like, this is Mendota Heights. I'm like, that's not what I asked you. There's a South St. Paul car right there. What agency do you work with? He's like, I don't want you to get bit. It'd be your fault. I'm like, actually, I don't think it would.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be the canine handler's fault. I don't. This dude has a chip on his shoulder. Like, fuck you. I ain't about that life.
We're taking him into custody. Break down the perimeter. Having taken him into custody, you can break down the perimeter.
2146, I have a squad at the front of the residence. Fine. You guys are ready with them?
Is it right here?
Yeah.
So this is squad they're gonna take him in?
It sounds like, yeah.
Trooper 90K9, just have someone double check that spot he was sitting and make sure he didn't leave anything behind there.
Get out.
Check it. Thank you so much for your help.
So you already talked to this cop?
Yeah, she's kind of...
So apparently this is where they found the person.
Go this way and then
What?
to the right.
No, I'll walk.
My front seat's empty.
I need to cool down.
You need to ride back to your car?
Nope, I'll walk.
Alright.
They gotta go check where he's, they found him hiding for any other stuff. You're a little late, man. Ugh.
You want to ride? Nope, I'll walk. You want to ride? Nope, I'll walk.
Nobody wants to ride with her.
Well, she yelled something at me when I drove past, so I turned around and went back to her, and she almost like jumped in front of the truck. I'm like,
I mean, they got the guy. They just don't have to be so ridiculous. I don't know. It's like I told the dude, I'm like, you don't have to be rude to me, man. Tell me if I get bit, it's my fault. That doesn't even make sense, number one.
what agency was he with?
Invergrove. I got his name.
Rowdy did a thing down there. He made him do a breathalyzer because the cop had a fucking beer bottle cap in his car.
That's kind of funny, actually.
It was pretty hilarious. So Rowdy's like, no, Invergrove was great. And the encounter I had with that one Invergrove cop, he was great too. So, again, it's very individualized.
He's like, there's a dog in the neighborhood. And it's like, dude, I'm on the sidewalk by the car. Like, is the dog coming back here? Doesn't make any sense.
That's what she said too. She's like, well, we have a canine track going on. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why we're here.
And I'm sure it was probably the helicopter that found him with heat signature.
It was. Hiding behind an AC unit. And then here's the fun part. So she's like, well, we have a dog track. And I'm like, yeah, I know. He's down by the car. He wants to get pictures of the car. Why? Because that's what we do.
Why? Why do you guys have a dog track? It doesn't matter why.
And then it was like, well, we're trying to track a suspect. I'm like, yeah, I don't think he's going to go back to the car.
That's what I told the dude. I'm like, you think the suspect's coming back to the car with the camera in his hand? How silly are you? Suspects usually don't walk, stroll. Matter of fact, stroll up to your cars when you have. They're just silly. Like, there's no logic in their brain. It's just all like authority.
They that people don't walk down the sidewalk? Absolutely not. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. 8's coming behind us.
Looking at the car now?
Yeah. 9, 10 up there.
Keep getting transmission unstable stuff, but you know that lady, I don't know who she was. She didn't say shit to me, so I don't mind her. It's funny. It's like, it has to be the first time we've recorded. Well, no, I guess we did it earlier. Was that Invergrove?
Yep.
It was Chase out of
St. Paul.
Invergrove, but it ended up in West St. Paul. They've been hitting the chases up over here, then.
Yes, they have.
Wonder what it was for. Speeding?
Not pulling over.
Well, I mean, it's felony fleeing, no, right?
Felonious. Oh no, that's only Ramsey County. You know, they caught the guy. It's a win. I don't understand having the attitude, right?
Well, that's what I told the dude. I'm like, you don't have to be rude to me, telling me I'm gonna if I get bit, it's my fault. Like, number one, it's not. It's your canine handler's fault if I get bit. You can't tell the good guys from the bad guys. I'm like,
well, then maybe you shouldn't have a canine.
maybe your canine handler needs better training then. I'm not hiding behind an air conditioner. I'm sitting on a sidewalk with a camera.
You're not hiding behind the AC?
Anyway, I'm over it. My shit went off. Is yours still on? Oh, you're locked on tech. Well, we got down there to see the end of it.
Yeah, you got some good footage of the car.
I told you. Did you see me to tell you to come over here? I was like, he's right here. And you're like moseyed on out.
320, spot to assist, 300 to copy, 380 Wheelock, Parkway, 4 shots fired, 1 caller, 7 shots heard, east of the apartment, 3 minutes delayed.
There we go.
380 Wheelock?
Yep.
That's pretty far.
Any call in St. Paul is going to be far.
320, 319, showing you both en route to 250.
And 3 up, back up.
Negative 250.
Is less than lethal approved?
Always.
I just think it's funny they have to ask for it, but they can use lethal without asking.
You get on 494 and 2 miles west. What's this having us go? Oh, to 52. Alright. So we're in one of the suburbs of St. Paul. One of the, I'd say Invergrove. Invergrove Heights has quite a bit of money.
Oh yeah.
In my opinion. Oh yeah, I've seen their city hall before. Yeah, they have tons of money. That's right. I forgot. Tons of money for being a little suburb.
There's a contractor called, I think it's Grease Monkey or something. He's a landscape contractor, hardscape, and their city, Invergrove, has given him problems before on his inspections, which I thought was hilarious. Yep, Ralphie, that's exactly where we're going. My chat's acting up, though.
Can you give an address?
They said 494 to 52 North.
Oh, okay.
South St. Paul. We've been covering mileage tonight.
You came down here twice? It's been a lot of highway miles. We're not sitting at a building that's on fire. Fortunately.
Using more gas tonight than I did last night.
Jeez.
Wonder why. Wish I could lock my truck into V4 mode. That'd be kind of nice.
That's not an option?
No.
Really?
It's automatic. It's like now we're in V4 mode because I'm not giving it gas.
It seems like that'd be an option if you like.
It's getting 99 miles per gallon.
Because you're coasting. Stolen crane in Dinkytown. What?
What the?
Somebody stole a crane?
What is going on in Dinkytown?
I don't know if these are like accurate. Are these accurate reports? Are they telling you that stuff in your chat too?
I looked it up on.
You're gonna be going left.
Oh yeah, it said left lane. My other left.
Not this one.
East?
West.
We've only had two coffees.
2-8.
They both turn left. It's kind of weird.
After 11.
This is the area with all the dealerships, man.
Yeah, I used to work security up in this area.
It's weird how there's like so many car dealerships through here.
A lot of catalytic converters in here.
A lot of cameras in here.
1-4.
Yeah, it's all happening. It's somebody stole a crane. Like I might actually want to see that. That's pretty unique, I would say.
Here.
Yeah, the gay 90s.
She didn't do anything in there about an order of alcohol.
Yeah, do you
Just
see?
wondering if any of us smoked it.
Nothing.
I wasn't up in the car when he was out there.
I'm surprised I wouldn't get a citizen alert on that one.
I didn't deal with him.
We might tomorrow.
Well, I guess almost about a minute in the car.
So north on 52 is going to be exit 66.
Half mile.
Yeah. And then to St. Paul proper, and you're going to get on to 35 E north.
How do you steal a crane?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of curious at that one.
Oh, we could go to Rochester too.
Good.
68.
I wonder if that young dude I was talking to was the one that's all amped up on the radio.
Probably. Was he younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we see it all the time. The guys that are running from the cops always go back to their stolen vehicle that's not able to be driven with a bunch of cops around it.
And they somehow produced a camera and a tripod.
Yes, absolutely.
And changed skin color.
And changed skin color.
And grew a beard in that time. He's got to be a real detective.
Red beard. Dude, are you going to be a leprechaun for Halloween?
He's going to be a real detective, that one. Eventually. Someday. Jesus. I gotta laugh about it because it's like, it just makes sense.
Oh yeah, we're going to a shots fired call in St. Paul, actually.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on in St. Paul.
St. Paul's still busy, but south of the cities is getting these weird chases, man.
A lot of chases in Dakota County. We're not too far. It's a suburb, so...
Yeah, it's the next county over to the south. And yeah, these are still Twin Cities suburbs, really. A lot of the people that work.
Do we have an address for this for Ralphie's wondering?
It's like 280 Wheelock or something.
Oh yeah. It's off of Wheelock. One caller reported 7 shots.
Trump people. Why is she so quiet? I could barely hear her. Hear your volume now? Sheesh.
They're all whispering. They don't want us to hear.
I'm getting tired. A little bit. Maybe shots fired and call it.
I think it sounds like
This little car got me amped up a little bit.
that. Well, we're officially in Ramsey County, St. Paul. Population 311,000. You kind of like the blinker if you just tap it, it does it 4 times.
On this chart?
Yeah, so let that just do that. It does it 4 times.
Wow, that's an interesting feature.
I paid extra for that.
Well, like every car has their own like unique little features, I
I
guess.
do have to fix my steering wheel position control sensor. That's for the StabiliTrak. I have the part. I have to take apart like the steering column.
Tinkytown's still out of control. 4 more people hit with fireworks. 1 person was pointing a handgun with a laser. Ooh.
Hopefully it's sighted.
It's like it almost sounds like
A war zone.
yeah, more than a out of control party at some point. Did they riot gear up?
No, they don't have staff for that.
Whatever. They
You're on
love
your
that. Remember, they love that shit. It's like what did they say? It's like hunting.
Oh, like they're hunting people?
Yeah, like they're hunting people.
No, but I think they learned their lesson when people shoot back at them with real live ammunition.
No, that guy didn't hit anybody. You go 94 west.
What I thought was funny is they actually arrested him and cited him. And
They not only arrested him, they beat the shit out of him.
and then it all gets dismissed and they settle that. Like, so Minneapolis is self-insured, right? 94 west,
West.
straight
This lane.
right. So they're self-insured and they have a negative $9 million from all these settlements. Like, the cops are defunding the city.
Oh man, I didn't think about it. They're not defunding the police. The cops are defunding the city. The whole county too, because the sheriff's the same way. They're defunding the whole county.
Yeah,
Ramsey County Sheriff just started defunding the whole county.
for a show. He might have to monetize his...
Just kidding. He hasn't just started. He's been doing it for a while. They've been beating the shit out of people in their jails for a while.
It's now just coming out. I'd love any whistleblower that works in that jail to send me stuff. I will definitely keep your shit anonymous. If you or a loved one...
Whoa.
It's a big wall.
It is a big wall. Kimmel got out of control there.
Didn't know what to do. Where to now, boss?
242B. Stay in this lane. Heard anything else in a minute though.
Pretty slow.
There's not a lot of cars on the road.
Can you ask me something, Juliet, Charlie, Juliet?
The only Ramsey County sheriff deputy we've seen tonight was hindering
An ambulance. Yeah. Hindering emergency medical services. Sounds about right.
It does sound typical.
She was hired for diversity.
Or because of family.
Now where to, boss?
To Wheelock, of course.
Okay. Which way in Wheelock?
Maybe I've seen ready.
We got one of the drunk parties running.
That dispatcher is so quiet. 110A. Must be a new dispatcher. They must have changed dispatchers.
Oh, they spray.
Maybe she doesn't want to wake up the other dispatchers there, so she's got to whisper. 110A is 1 mile.
Or maybe it's a Ramsey County Transparency dispatcher.
What's that? Remember that one old song, the Whisper song? No?
And then watch them switch dispatchers, one that like yells in all their earpieces. Well, I like how Ramsey County Sheriff's Department mistakes a 39-year-old guy that's running from them for a 67-year-old man with a walker, and tackle that guy down.
Oh yeah, that case.
And then they don't charge
Just as we look.
him. They don't charge him with anything. So he goes up a week later to file a IA complaint, and the next day they charge him with, not out of retaliation at all. No, definitely not a retaliation.
For sure not. Go right. It's a justification. That's how they had to charge him. Justification for their actions after the fact.
And then the judge yells at them because they don't produce the body cam for evidence.
This should be down here somewhere. I'm not seeing.
I mean, they could have cleared it by now. We were coming from a ways. So they found out that Three Rivers Park District sold their ponies to Duluth PD, which then down this. Oh my God, not this one.
Person just fell from a 4-story parking lot downtown Minnesota. You mean Minneapolis? Minneapolis. According to Thoroughbred Racing Vlog, Minneapolis is getting some interesting happenings. Oh, we've recorded over here quite a few times.
I know, that's why.
Now that I look at it, I remember it now. More than once, we'll say we recorded over here.
It's just a couple times. Let's not stick around here too long.
Yeah. I don't see any casings.
Nope. GOA. It's probably what the cops did too. Like, yep, we're clear.
Maybe go right. This was 360. I always like to look around a little bit. Just because somebody reported it around here doesn't mean...
I'm kind of good with getting out here. I want to listen to Minneapolis.
Oh yeah, you sit around Minneapolis?
I think we should. You're monitoring St. Paul, right?
I'm monitoring Minneapolis? What?
I mean St. Paul.
No, I turned it off. I thought we were gonna end soon. I don't care either way. I mean, you gotta head all the way back up to Aiken.
I know.
Right?
In Aiken County.
Aiken City and Aiken County and Aiken, Minnesota. How did they say that? That shit is so ridiculous. A goofball. What a fucking goofball. You could drop me off at M&H, man.
I don't want you to get shot.
I'll be fine. Dude, there goes that Durango with the two things again. Or no, that one's only got one thing. See?
Oh, it does. Yeah, that must be a...
It's a design flaw or something. They burn out at the bottom.
Only on the civilian models. The police models, I'm sure, don't do that. Trying to save the government money.
You can follow him? I bet you that's a police model. There's nobody on the road right now except
Criminals and
drunk people and police.
press.
Oh damn, you did turn on Minneapolis. Look at you. Let's see. I'm not used to listening to those guys.
So the group ran away.
The group ran away. There was a large group then, apparently.
One of several. Street racer.
Where are we going,
I
man?
don't know. You're the navigator. I just drive.
I don't like. I like Wheelock because it's smooth. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, this is a nice St. Paul road.
I know. I'm like, God, this is like. Are we sure we're in St. Paul?
That's right. We went down here that one time. It goes a weird road, and I was like, hey, where's this go? Just take this to Rice and take Rice down to whatever.
Oh yeah, we'll make up for the nice smooth road by taking Rice.
Hey, there's Wanda Street right there.
Wanda lives there.
You should get a picture of the street sign for her there. She can change her avatar, maybe.
Yeah, Wildlife Wanda.
The Wanda Street. Third Avenue ramp. Yeah. Jason D. I wouldn't
Well, if it's coming from Jason D, he's
This
a
Rice.
reliable source.
What, here, I'll put it like this. What you say can and will be used against you. Just so you know. I won't use it against you. But some of the people that watch my chat.
Yeah. Steve's got some haters.
Or some haters. But yeah, that sucks that some called a cop out and they charged you. But that sounds typical. They do the typical charges for obstruction of a cop's ego are obstruction and disorderly. Those are the typical ones, and they're both
Or
bullshit.
failure to obey.
Oh yeah, failure to obey.
You failed to obey their ego. You obstructed their ego.
Yeah, but as always,
Copy at 309.
I don't know. Your mileage may vary, and I'm guilty of not doing the same myself. Is record.
Hearing for 5th Precinct, we have a robbery at 2901 Hennepin. Caller reported that they were assaulted. 2 suspects had it done.
Ooh, I am tired actually.
I am too.
You can go record in Minneapolis solo?
Fuck no.
You're just curious what's going on?
Hello, Captain Thank
This isn't all the traffic. I know that for sure. I've listened to their stuff before. It's usually slamming. Not like this.
10 cups. Cup. Well, unless you're Bob, then it's plural.
Because you can go to OpenMHZ. You can't use Broadcastify for them. Or you could, or you used to be able to. Last time I recorded in Minneapolis, it's been a while.
I had a lot of people feed.
Avon and University. It was 419 X-ray Juliet Victor.
That's St. Paul.
Yeah, I'm listening to both.
Oh.
Avon and University at 311.
It has the capability.
These traffic stuffs are always interesting.
Well, that one you told me to go to. 2 kids on, he's like, just arrest me then. They're like, okay.
I told you. Like, you may as well go over there, right there.
531 suspicious.
I think you started recording that. I'm like, dude, that was a pretty unique thing. You're like, I don't want to edit it. I'm like, do it. It's pretty unique.
What's my name? Copy your route 1909 Ford Parkway for DLC at 311.
Man. 3 o'clock is kind of... Everybody's in bed by now, it looks like. It's weird how that works.
Dude, this is just trash through here. Look at the road, man. It's garbage all over.
You're not lying.
Happy night at 312.
Good night, Ralphie. Ralphie's going to bed too. Group hug with Ralphie.
Trunk or treat. Saturday, October 29th.
What's today?
It's yesterday.
Oh, good thing they're advertising it today.
Today's the 30th right now.
The day after.
You missed out on the trunk or treat.
Damn.
You going to M&H?
Do you want to go to M&H?
I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and kill
So-
my stream.
You're going to kill it at the Capitol?
No, I'm just kill here. Alright, guys. If you're watching, have a good night.
Peace.
Thanks for being here. Jason with Minnesota News Now out.